Hey everyone, it's George here, and today I'd like to show you my favorite Cydia tweak. This tweak is just awesome. I mean, I absolutely love it, and I'd like to share it with you. The tweak is called it's called the Zephyr, and what it does is that it adds multitasking gestures to your phone or your iPod or just to iOS in general. And as you see here, I just swiped up and the window just disappeared. That's what Zephyr does. It's just awesome. What it does is this is how it works. Just from the bottom, you just swipe up and it reveals your switcher, and it works so well and it's so responsive. It's absolutely responsive, and it's just an awesome tweak. And for example, you swipe up, you launch your application to switch to some application, and when you are done with the application, you just from the bottom just swipe up to get rid of it. I mean, isn't that awesome? Like this. There you go, one more time, and you can control it how it does, and if you hold it, it reveals a switcher. So this is awesome. Just it's a really awesome Cydia tweak. It's by far my favorite, and I use it more than any Cydia tweak out there. So let me show it to you again, just like this. And this tweak will completely change the way you use iOS. I mean, it's awesome. It feels, when you use this tweak, it feels using iOS feels more dynamic. It feels more alive. It's just awesome. Let me just demonstrate it to you. Just like this. Switch here. Hold. Switch. Pull up. Switch again. Just you see how easy it is. And this is on 3GS, you know, an old phone. On iOS, on iPhone 4S, I imagine it will be even faster and smoother. Just this is awesome. And just absolutely seamless. When you're done, just swipe it off the screen, and just you can swipe down. Like I said, it makes iOS feel more alive. You can swipe from the bottom, swipe from the top. This is awesome. And let me show you some settings of this application. Besides being able to use this to swipe up from the bottom, of course, you can also disable the switcher. You can always just enable to just swipe off the applications from the screen. And this application also allows you to switch applications by swiping from either right or left. And this gesture works very well as well. Just looks well, works well. It's very responsive. I like this, but frankly, I don't use this as much because, well, because it takes longer to get, for example, from Maps to Safari. You'd have to swipe 6 times, but it's great that it's there. Just, you know, whichever you prefer. If you want to switch like this, it can do it. If you want to, you know, just switch like this, you can do it as well. And it's just so pleasant to use. I mean, this is incredibly good tweak. And other benefits from this is that, for example, if you have your iPhone in your car, right, you can just, instead of double tapping on your home button, you can just simply swipe up and switch to another application. Just this easy. And was also used that have like cheap car holders. You know that when you double tap on your home screen, it usually moves the car holder or displaces the car holder. With this one, you don't touch anything. You know, you just swipe up and the switcher appears. This is just awesome. It also saves your home button from wearing out, so that's great. And what I like is that the author of this tweak, Grant Paul, is you know, he listens. He just I tweeted to him regarding the switcher delay. For example, now I have the fastest delay. By default, previously it was like this. So when you pull up, you'd have to wait for a little while for the switcher to show up. You see, it's a bit slower now. But I tweeted to him and suggested, you know, just if it was possible to maybe, you know, just either make it faster or just let us pick the switching time. If you, for example, pick this. This will take a long time, as you see, 1.5 seconds. But I have it to the fastest, so that's great. And he went ahead and just implemented this. This was released a couple of days ago, just in the update. So now it switches much faster, and it's such a pleasant, just way to use your iOS. It's trust me, if you try this will change the way you use iOS. In fact, in my opinion, Apple should go ahead and just contact this guy, and maybe either buy this tweak from him, or hire him and implement this into iOS by default, because this is just awesome. In fact, in my opinion, this could even enable Apple to completely get rid of the home button, because I rarely use a home button now when I'm switching this, so I don't know, maybe there's a way they could probably get rid of the home button, because the way this works is just awesome. So when you are done, just swipe it off. It doesn't close the application, just swipes it off the screen, and you just bypass the home button. Swipe from the top, swipe from the bottom. This is awesome, just very nice to use. It's available in Cydia in Big Boss for I think it was $2.99. And I would wholeheartedly recommend it to you. I think this is by far, in my opinion, the tweak that you will use most of all, and most often. And once you try this, you will trust me. You will not go back to just double tapping your home screen, because this is faster. This feels better. This saves your home button. Just superb, just fantastic tweak. So thank you for watching.